This is the F sharp minor roll. This only happens for 4 bars, and it's really quite simple. Now I'll just go ahead and say, if you're able to do this, great. Go ahead and join me and everyone else who will be doing this part, and we'll be good. If you find this too complicated, then don't even worry about it. Just we're all hitting F sharp minor out of the previous part, which is part 2. So we'll all be hitting that F sharp minor and just let it hold if this is too hard. But if you're feeling up for a challenge and looking to try something new, we're going to incorporate a technique that we call hybrid picking, which we have further lessons on the ipickstrings website that detail this technique. What we're going to do is, with this F sharp minor, we're going to have this kind of rolling movement. That's it. That's all there is to it. So what we're doing is that's it. This is the high theme melody. This is what I would consider the theme line of the song to be. So this is what we're going to do is we're going to start on the 5th fret of the B string, and we're going to slide up and then do it again. Now, the timing of this is important. We've got ba-da, ba-da. So the first one's kind of quicker. It's pretty simple. I'll do that again. We hit that last note twice. And again, we just have to be content with allowing that note to just be. Then we're going to do it again. Now the second time there's a slight variation at the end, but the beginning remains the same. That's the first time. Here we go, the second time again. Basically, we just, in order to achieve this sound, what we do is we want to slide down from the 9th fret. Right here we go. So we're kind of sliding down. And then, no, 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 sliding up from 6 to 7. That's it. Should we play it together?
I mean, if you think it helps, just...
Yeah. Okay, so we'll just cut in here. Okay, so let's all play it together now. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is section 18. I call these the low da-das. This section, you get to be the cello players of this movement, and this is where the low movement just, it's beautiful. So what we're going to do is we've got the A string on the 4th fret. Now I'll just play through it for you so you can hear what it'll sound like. So what we're going to do is we're going to start out with the 4th fret right here, and as you can tell, basically we're always going between some variation. Well, basically what we're doing is ascending a major scale, dum, bum, bum, always adding in that bum bum. So bum 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 bum. So that's the ascending line, and then we're just adding in between each one. That's it. So. To end it. Now, we don't want this to just sound like da 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 da. You know, I mean, that's boring. Who wants to play that? So what we're going to do is we're going to really make this thing sing by adding vibrato and some slides. The slides really do it for this one. Could you hear what was happening? You can hear how those slides really just bring this thing to a whole nother level, so the notes aren't so chopped up from one another. You know, actually, there's another part to this. Let's see. Yeah, well, this will be a chop and then. So what we're going to do is we do that part once. We're going to actually flip-flop this part. We do the... there we go. So we do that part. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do the exact same thing up an octave. And then we're... and then go back to the original part. So here's what the whole thing will sound like. And we do it again. So these are the chords for part 4. Basically, this part's really easy. After we're all doing the I'll end on A. Make it really light and majestic. Starting to build. And we've got these hits the second. Okay, I might have thrown a little bit of extra on that one. Slightly unnecessary. But what we're going to do is we're starting out with this A to E to F sharp minor. Now that E is just a passing chord, so it's real quick. E, F sharp minor. Now we're going to do the same thing, going F sharp minor, E over G sharp to A, which this F sharp minor, basically it looks the same thing. We just take the same chord. Easy enough, right? To A. So let's play through that. Let's take it slow and I'll show you how that goes. Now the second time, get ready for the hits. E, F sharp minor. Here we go. Ba 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 ba, ba 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 ba. And then from there it just remains the same. Last time. Now, let's play it up to speed now that we've seen how to do it. So let's say we're coming out of part 3, the big building climax. So real soft and majestic. Might be a little slow. Here come the hits. Then we're real big. Getting ready to end. Then we're to the next part.